Yo, hello and welcome buddy, what is going on? So here today to do Ashita Season 2 Episode 14 live reaction. As always people, you'll find a link in the description down below for Amazon Drive. Well, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I thought I caught it. Oh. I actually can't hear anything out my right ear. Just got water in it. I just can't hear anything from it. That's just great, isn't it? Anyway, the plan for today is a triple for Ashita and a triple for Gintama. And then to plan for tomorrow is to do Fate Zero, basically the rest of the series, like 6 episodes. So that's the plan. This is annoying. This is annoying. Sounds like it sounds like when you put the bass on your speakers all the way up, it's just like boom. I don't know. That was probably the worst way to describe it. I know, but still. That might work. That might have worked. It's good. He's got his motivation back. Let's see. Oh, not his motivation, but he's got his ability to actually strike in the face again back. So let's see what. Ooh, people actually recognize him, which is good. That's good to know. Where is Joe's youth? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Look at him looking away. Let's hope so. That is probably... Interesting. Interesting. Let me guess, that's twice the money. Nice. Nice. That's not the point. Just accept it. He always wants to start something. You could just say thank you. Oh, he's a slap. Come on, come on. I do like that they're actually talking about Rikishi now. Kind of your fault, isn't it? That's just me saying that, but it's the truth. He got defeated. Was knocked out. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. As predicted. You couldn't beat him, but the champion could in 1 minute and 33 seconds. What do you mean did not lose? Oh no, don't you even start with the whole way slip thing. Do not even start. That's... No. No. Still. That's why he slipped. Did he? Ah! This is bullshit. This is actually bullshit. Can the dude not have one fight when nothing happens? This is bullshit. This is actually... What? What the fuck? God, come on. This is bullshit. Every single... This is... Come on. Come on. Like... Like... Leave him alone. Shut the fuck up. Oh, this is, yo. I'm so. Like, what the? Like, man, this episode, man. This is... Like, why does this always happen? Ah, man. This is so frustrating to watch. It honestly is. Like why? Like honestly, why does it have to happen to him at all times? Hmm. Obviously, it's not like she feels that everything is fine either. As the person was saying, she basically organized the fight. Yep, yep. Aim for the top. Is that the thing where she was before? I can't even smile at things like that today, man. It is so frustrating. You can't just have one match where nothing happens, where Joe wins and nothing happens. The funny thing is, 2 episodes ago, I think it was, I was laughing, I was smiling because obviously Carlos, he fell down the stairs, and I was like, look at the show trying to trick us. It is frustrating. It is really, really frustrating. Like, especially when it's a main character, like, you just want to see him do well. You just want to see him fight, you know? You just want to see him fight, do well, and enjoy what he's doing. And instead, every time he has a fight that he enjoys, every time he fights to his full extent, somebody has to stop boxing. He says it's not guilt. He says that it's the pleasure, the joy of boxing, the love of boxing. But in all honesty, I would have quit boxing. I would have, the second Carlos couldn't box anymore, I would have probably quit boxing. Because you have to think about it, right? And it's just kind of coincides with the speech that he had at the end. The whole, there won't be any embers left, it'll just be pure white ash. For me, that just says that, you know, I think now more than ever, I mean, after the Rikishi fight, I was like, yeah, it's going to happen. But then with the whole Carlos thing going on, I thought maybe not. But now, more than ever, I believe he will die. Either he'll die at the end of the show, or he'll be crippled. One or the other. I don't see him... I don't know. I was going to say, I don't see him ever ever become the champion. But then the thing is, would they just essentially stop the show without him becoming a champion? I don't think so. So I think... I do think that the show is going to end with him either dead or paralyzed in some way, or, you know, broken essentially. Same way that Carlos is broken. It is so frustrating to watch. It really is. Like, the whole time, I thought they were trolling me 2 episodes ago when he fell down the stairs and whatnot. I thought they were trolling me. I thought it was just a case of, yeah, here, you guys thought that he wouldn't be able to box it. Well, ha, look at you for thinking that. And then it turns out that is actually the case. Like seriously, why? Bro, I feel for I really do. He said it's not out of guilt, but you can't you can't just keep essentially ending people's careers and then just say, yeah, I'm just boxing for that, you know, I'm just boxing for the joy of it. Because at one point, when does the guilt overcome the joy? That's basically the way I see it. When does the fear, not the fear necessarily, but I think the guilt is probably the best word to use. When is the guilt of ending people's careers? He ended somebody's life. That's the biggest one. He ended somebody's life. This is frustrating because now every time we fight somebody, I'm gonna think he's gonna, you know, end that person's career, and it's just pointless. Like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? You know, you're gonna fight them, they're gonna give you a good fight, and then by the end of the fight, they won't be able to fight anymore because you'll end their career. I'm actually worried about Jonah. I really am. Because I can't see the show ending. Not the way it has gone throughout the whole 2 seasons so far. I can't see the show ending with him either. With him not being, with his career not being ended. And I thought that in the first season. I thought that a lot about after Rikishi, but now especially, you know, now, if it's one person, you know, if it was just Rikishi or if it was just Wolf, I'd be like, okay, you know what, fair do. You can always overcome that. It's not a sign. It's just the way boxing is. But when it's three people, when you have three people and they all their boxing careers get ended by this one person. I know I've said this before. I know I've said this before, and I will say it again. With Ashita, I don't even know the creator. I don't actually know what the creator's, the mangaka's name is. But I don't know whether that person actually likes boxing or whether that person hates boxing. Because if you're watching Ashita, you may think, right, you wouldn't. What's wrong? You wouldn't be wrong to think that boxing, that everyone that boxes dies. That's the way it is, So I don't actually know whether the show actually loves boxing or whether it hates boxing. It's a bit like that movie about American football. I think it's what's it called, Invictus or something. Where like you don't know whether the show is whether the show actually likes the sport or whether the show doesn't like the sport. And with this, I really can't tell. Obviously, this funny thing is that before I watched Ashita Joe today, I actually watched like UFC knockouts. I don't know how that found itself on like my recommended feed and whatnot, but I watched like UFC knockouts that ended people's career and whatnot, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. And so then I started watching Ashita Joe, and now that links. It's like the stories write themselves ultimately. The stories write themselves. Stories write themselves, and I just can't see Joe's story end on a happy note. Anyway, I think I'll leave it at that. I think I'll leave it at one episode for today. I'm a little bit. I don't know whether it's sad, disappointed, or angry. I just mix them all up, and that's the way I feel right now. Tired, I think that's probably the best way to describe it. I'm probably tired. Tired of this happening to Joe. Tired of that happening to his opponents. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone, and have a nice day. Bye.